Hello everyone and welcome back to Frankie's Fire. Summer is here in Adelaide, the weather is warming up and Christmas is only a day away, or 2 days away for my American friends. In this video I'm going to show you around the garden so we can see how the pepper plants that I started from seed 16 weeks ago and planted out 7 weeks ago are doing. So let's get into it. Let's begin out the front. On the fence line, no matter what I plant, they always seem to thrive here. In between the 4 pepper plants we have my blueberry that I planted as part of my winter video. It is recovering well after an attack from pests. One of the many new varieties I'm growing this year is the Trinidad Scorpion Sunrise, a super hot pepper which is known for pods that grow upwards. Across the driveway is another part shade spot that the peppers love. Here we have the Australian developed super hot Osbrain Killer 1. I had the same plant in this pot last year for a superb yield. In this pot we have a black cobra, also known as goatsweed. This has the hairy appearance of a frutescens but is actually a capsicum annum. This is the second Australian developed super hot that I am growing again this year, the Osbrain Killer 2. The pods have a more smooth and rounded appearance in comparison to the Osbrain Killer 1. To the left of the garden bed, this cap mushroom red has produced its first golf ball sized pod. My giant sunflower is also blooming and attracting bees for pollination. On the left side of the front garden bed, the yellow ricotto seems to be the only plant struggling to grow out of these 4. In front of the nectarine tree we have a fiery chocolate reaper, which may be the hottest variety I am growing. The remaining plants on the left side of the garden bed are a large cherry bomb, already producing large pods next to 2 habanero plants. There's also my overwintered yellow ricotto, which I've heavily pruned back to allow for new growth. Last but not least is my bay of bacchitums on the right side of the garden bed. They love growing on this part of the bed, and if last season is anything to go by, I hope to get decent harvests with these fruity and spicy delights. As you can see, I've had to install a tomato cage on the ahi strawberry on the far right as it is rapidly growing and starting to pump out lots of buds and flowers. I can't wait. Moving on to the back garden, after a slow start I applied some slow release fertiliser to all the plants 2 weeks after planting. Thanks to a small rainfall last week, the plants have shown significant improvement in growth. Let's take a peek in the greenhouse. Here I have a row of red ghost peppers and habaneros. I have started placing wooden planks below the pots because the surface of the side benches can heat up to 76 degrees Celsius or 168 degrees Fahrenheit on a 40 degree C or 108 degree F day. The planks diffuse the bottom heat of the pots so that they are cooler and don't dry out rapidly. On the side of the greenhouse I have a long self-watering container with 3 rapidly growing habanero plants. My heirloom Italian basil is starting to produce a lot of foliage and is doing just as good as the basil that is thriving outdoors in the wine barrel next to the ghost peppers. And completing the accommodation in the greenhouse on the right side are 2 Carolina Reapers, an ahi strawberry, an ahi pineapple and a Trinidad Scorpion butch tea. In previous videos I have mentioned Chili Focus as my preferred liquid feed. Chili Focus is great because it is specifically formulated for pepper plants and as a liquid fertiliser gives the plants a quick feed of nutrients. The only issue for me is with over 100 plants, it takes nearly a whole bottle to feed all of them, which can work out quite expensive because I usually have to apply liquid feed every week or two. I also had the option to use power feed tomato and vegetable liquid feed, but the issue with this is its high nitrogen content. 2 seasons ago I used this only to have beautiful foliage but no flowers or fruit. I will only use this during early stages of growth when the seedlings need a nitrogen boost. This is my preferred fertiliser for this season. It is a granular slow release fertiliser with a higher level of potassium than nitrogen. The advantage of this is I only have to feed every few weeks. It comes in a large bag and is very affordable. One 20 kilo or 45 pound bag has lasted 4 seasons. To apply, I use half a scoop per plant and spread around the base, taking care not to get too close to the stem. I like to fertilise early in the morning and never on a day that's going to exceed 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Lastly for this update, let's take a look at the companion plants I have planted for my peppers. Marigolds to deter pests and portulacas to attract bees for pollination. That's all for this update. What a crazy year it's been. I'm looking forward to 2021 and lots of hot peppers. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all my family and friends, as well as all my subscribers and viewers, a very Merry Christmas and a safe New Year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you same chilli time, same chilli channel.